All right, lads. It is game 0. Game 1. All right. This is rough. Yeah. I have no insight because I'm just starting to watch this set. But it appears as if Fiction is beating Army. Okay, so he's focusing a lot on Nana and like prioritizing center a lot. Okay, yeah. Good tech chasing. Sopo's tech chase is actually so good. Like, it's definitely one of the reasons why Sopo's not the worst character in the game. Is like, tech chase on Spacies is really good. Like, maybe it's Sheik level. I don't know. Like what the okay. All right. It's game 1. It appears like Fiction. I'm guessing Fiction just like. It's 1-0. I'm guessing like Fiction just like had a really good game plan initially and just kept to it. Yeah, Peach FD might as well. All right, I don't think that side B was intentional. If it was, maybe Fiction just secretly has, well, not secretly, but maybe Fiction's brain is actually just fucking gargantuan, and he's like, he fared and hit both of them. That's sick. Okay, yeah. God, this, ugh. I could never play Ice Climbers because I just like could not like deal with keeping Nana safe. I'd be like, no, just hit me instead, goddammit. Don't hit the level 1 AI, please.
Alright, as somebody that used to main Ices,
yeah,
the amount of people that I had just straight up counterpick me.
Peach, yeah.
Peach.
And they don't even know how to play Peach.
It's so annoying because you know that they could like mash buttons and win.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not that good, dog. Like, it's fine. I used to do that against Peach with Puff. And I was like, no, this actually isn't the easiest matchup in the world. I assume, like, you beat a decent amount of those Peach counterpicks.
Yeah, it's still annoying, though.
It's, yeah, no, because it's like, there's a very clear game plan there for Peach. Like, it doesn't take a whole lot of knowledge about the game to know how you should be playing the matchup. But, like, you still have to deal with it. It's like a lot of camping, a lot of characters that don't have good approach options that just, like, can't deal with camping well. It's like, great, you figured out the very easy thing you have to do to make my life really hard.
I just think it's dumb that like people think it's easier to pick up a whole new character than just learn a matchup.
Oh no, it's almost always easier to just learn the matchup. Like, okay, yeah. Unless like, the only time it's probably not the case is if you're like actually really good, like Axe level, where it's like, yeah, it's actually probably not worth it for him to learn the matchup when he could just play another low tier and still do well.
Yeah. But like in situations like this, like Fiction had a like record or a period of time where during like the last PR season where he was just like getting bopped by Army.
Really?
Or at least the few streams that I was running over here, it seemed like a lot of it was really Army favored.
His Smash DI or Army or Fiction Smash DI has been really good. Just on like weak hits, like jabs. He's just like not getting jab grabbed at all.
But like, I believe the story of Fiction picking up Peach for this was that they were playing on net play.
Yeah.
And then he realized that he could actually beat Army like this.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yeah, I'll do that.
I mean, if it's that much easier, like you kind of should.
Yeah. I feel like if it's that much of an advantage, then go for it. But like, if you're a lower level player,
yeah, it's not worth it if you're not PR level.
Yeah, like. If you're at the point where you're still learning how to play the game, not learning how to play against other people, you should just learn.
Because like matchup knowledge is really good in the beginning. Like when you're starting to get good, matchup knowledge is one of the more important things. But then you reach the point where it's like, all right, I know how to play this matchup, but I don't know how to play my character that well. And that's when you start focusing on that. And then after that point, I think is when like counter picking starts to make sense.
Yeah.
When you've reached the point, it's like, I know why this character's options beat this character.
Yeah.
And you're a good enough player to exploit that.
I would just say that generally with like any sort of high-level game in general, like not even just for Melee, but like in any game, like the way that I think that you start to like actually get better is not understanding when to do things, but like why.
Yeah, no, it's like, and there are players out there where like you play against them and they're good, but you're also like you're doing it when and not why.
Yeah, that's why you see so many people in like local tournaments that have like ridiculous punish games.
Yeah.
And then they go like 0-2.
I also think it's like that was sick.
Oh
that was so
God.
sick.
Somebody please clip that.
There are characters that like that is really strong, like Marth, knowing when and not how against Spaceys, or not knowing when and not why.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah. As Marth in that situation, it's like it's so hard for Spaceys to deal with the when that the why doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
And that's why there are Marths that just like go to a major and it's like, oh, I upset this really good Spacey player. Mm-hmm. Yeah? 2-0. And it's not even that like Marth has such an easy time beating Spaceys, but he does. But it's that like, yeah, the when is so strong for Marth there that the why, like, you can get caught just like not knowing the why for a really long time. Yeah, that was pretty greedy by Fiction. That like reverse it. It was cheeky. That's how I'll describe it. That was a cheeky reverse it fair attempt.
Yeah.
Oh my God, let's go.
There's also been a lot of just like straight up disrespecting Icy's like neutral, and I think it's really working out for him.
Yeah. Well, I forget who said it. It might have been Fiction, but I think it was someone else. It's like a lot of people would actually do much better against Icy's if they just like didn't play like they were scared of the grab at all times. It's like your natural play like isn't so bad that Icy's will just destroy you. It's just a matter of like confident in your tech, confident in your spacing, and working it out from there.